Hello, my name is Michelle, and I live in a 2021 Ford Transit van with my dog Blaze that we built out with help from friends and family. Welcome to our van build series, where we show you all of the trials and tribulations and success that we experienced over the past 8.5 months. Let's jump into this week's video, which is month number 8. Our first task is to finish the shower storage wall that I started last month. Here I am nailing the paneling on the wall that sits right behind the driver's seat. I am getting ready to paint these niches. Later there'll be like little cubbies with a front panel and a place to stow things. And then I'm going to paint this wall behind the driver's side seat. I am digging this color. It's a beautiful blue. Can't wait to see it on the wall. Made progress on the exterior shower wall. Little storage cubbies. It's pretty sweet looking. Watch as we take the shell of the galley kitchen cabinets further along in the build process. We just finished constructing the second cabinet. Fridge goes here, and then induction cooktop goes here. A set of drawers go here. Now we just need a countertop. Just finished filling all of the holes of the fridge and drawer cabinet. Sanded, and now I'm getting ready to paint before work starts. I just finished sanding the first coat of cabinet paint, and I'm getting ready to apply the second coat before going to bed this evening. And then tomorrow morning, I'm going to apply the third coat, and hopefully it's the last one. Good night, y'all. I'm getting ready to cut out the countertop for the sink. It's time to cut out the sink. We're going to try to undermount it. I just finished cutting the countertop for the right side of the van. Set of drawers go here, and then the fridge is over there. Right there. We had to switch the how the doors open, but now they open the right way. I spied Dad inspecting the first kitchen drawer. We're putting together another drawer. Here's a look at the cabinet with the drawers and the drawer faces in place temporarily. Good morning. This morning's project is to cut the hole for the induction cooktop and then to recut the hole for the sink because it's all wonky and it needs to be wider now that we're doing a top mount sink. All before work starts. Great fun. Y'all, we finally got the induction cooktop in and the sink is in. Here I am applying the edge banding. When we first cut the hole for the induction cooktop, we noticed that it sat really high on top of the 3/4 inch maple plywood. To fix that, we created a template and used a router to inset the induction cooktop so it was a little more flush with the countertop.
Won't fit.
Does it fit, y'all? Oh, it fits. Woo!
It's not in there yet.
Not in there?
With the corner.
Yeah, the corners are hitting a little bit. Still looks better than it did, though. First round of stain. Going on all the doors and drawer fronts for the lower set of cabinets. First coat of stain is done. For the drawers and the doors. I still have to do that countertop and that countertop. Round 2. And I'm in my pajamas. You see these slippers? Bathrobe? Yep, you got it. Round 2 going on right now. Our next big task was to finish the shower surround / wet bath. It kind of looks like I'm wrapping my wet bath shower with wrapping paper, but I'm actually just making a template so that we can cut the plastic sheets to waterproof the inside. Here I am applying the FRP adhesive with a trowel. It's the first time I've ever done this, and so it's taking longer than I anticipated.
You know, you only got like 15 minutes.
To set it before it starts.
Yep.
That's right, babe.
At least it's not 90 degrees out.
No. Okay, so I still gotta get up there too.
Look,
Did you
this
get...
is for going around like that. And we can put it on the trowel. Are you making lines with this?
I'm gonna do that next, but we still gotta get this section.
Okay, do it.
Third ball going in.
Here. Where's the rag?
Right there. Here's the current state of things. We finally got the 4th shower wall up. Dad's drilling holes for the shower valve and the shower head.
Give you one guess.
This project was pretty fast and easy to do. Currently putting together this wall so that the cedar planks are vertical and in line with the ceiling planks. Well, kind of. So I just finished cutting out this wall, and I'm trying to decide if I care that these seams don't match up. I think I do. I just finished gluing and screwing and then clamping this wall right here so that it has time to dry overnight. Here it is, all finished, and I decided that I didn't care that the seams didn't match up. This next project was quite a doozy, and I let Dad take the lead. Here's a look at the first cabinet. We just finished gluing it, and now it's clamped to dry overnight. First look at the upper cabinet above the sink. Once we got the sink in, it was time to test the water system.
See if those lines are going down in there.
Wait. Hold on.
Okay.
They're going down?
Yeah, they're in it.
What's it here?
Mm.
Oh, it's gotta go.
It's gotta go underneath there.
Is it in? Oh, it looks so pretty! I love it. So pretty.
Look, there it is.
Yay.
Whoop, there it is. Okay, tighten it up.
Okay. This guy.
We are testing the water system. Is it gonna work?
Oh!
We have water! We have water! It's going down the drain! We have water! Have five! Oh gosh, that was pitiful, Dad. Unfortunately and fortunately, we left my dad at home with the van build and the 2 dogs to complete some key tasks while we went on vacation. I am so glad that I let my dad take the lead on building the kitchen cabinets, the uppers and the lowers, because they were pretty tricky. A couple reasons are we had to scribe them to fit the back walls of the van, and he's much better at making sure that things are square than I am. He has more patience than I do when it comes to building stuff. And we learned quickly that the 1/2 inch birch plywood that I bought was not Baltic birch. And so for the second cabinet, I ended up buying more wood. I bought 1/2 inch maple, which worked great. So be careful that you check what kind of wood you're buying when you're building out cabinetry, because you may or may not be able to use the Craig screws. You may have to glue and staple, which is what we did. But they're beautiful. They function great, and I absolutely love the color. The second thing we learned is that we probably should have used a router instead of a jigsaw to cut the hole for the kitchen sink. I wanted it to be undermounted, and we discovered when we finished cutting the hole that the jigsaw blade actually bent. So instead of being straight, if my hand's the jigsaw blade, instead of being straight up and down, it was slightly tilted or bent at an angle. And that meant that we had to cut it all over again, and we couldn't do an undermount sink. How much did we spend this month and so far on the van build? Well, you saw us install a kitchen sink, the faucet, the shower faucet with valve. We applied all of the Parkwood plastic wall paneling for the shower surround. We had adhesive, a trowel. We installed the RCA, I think it's RCA, fridge and the induction cooktop. And we used a lot of wood for the cabinetries, the countertops, and fasteners. When you add all that up with everything that we've spent so far, our total came to $14,819, and there's still more to come. That's all for this week's video. Check back next week when we wrap up our van build series with the final touches and a brief tour. Take good care of yourselves.